how are you people? Once again, you are welcome back to my channel, Danatech. You're welcome to my second video on how to use Autocad software. I've already said, if you are a beginner, please, this video is for you, and for those who really want to start using Autocad. Autocad is a very good software. Okay, so I've just opened the Autocad here. This is the first interface that you get the moment you open Autocad. Introduction to Autocad software. So basically, Autocad software is simply a computer-aided design software which is used by engineers, architects, and also construction professionals to do their precise designs. Minimum system requirements. So the minimum system requirement of AutoCAD, sometimes this may depend with the version of AutoCAD that you are using. AutoCAD Complete Autodesk, and there's also AutoCAD Autodesk LT, which means a light version of AutoCAD. They are just one and the same things, but AutoCAD Complete has got every tool that you might want. But the light is just some few things that are missing out of there. Then there is also the open file here. If there is any file that you've done already in AutoCAD and you saved on your computer, you can open it from there. And these recent files, they are some of the files that have been done for you in AutoCAD. They can help you to make certain designs. Go straight to start drawing. Excuse me, I'll click there. Okay, so my AutoCAD is opened. It has given me a workspace. So on top here it is showing drawing too. Don't worry about that. Before the video I was doing something, so there was a drawing one there. Alright, so this is the next interface that you get after clicking start drawing. So for this interface, it is slightly different when you are using a Mac computer. Here, which is the application button, you can save your project, you can do what, you export, import your drawing. That's the application. The application. You also have the quick access bar there, which is just the same as this one, the application that you saw from there. From there, we also have this ribbon here, which has got a number of tabs. These tabs: home tab, insert, parametric view, and all sort of things. Alright, so each tab has got what we call panels. There's a draw panel in the home tab. For example, there's draw panel, modify, annotation, layers. So these panels, they have different tools that you are going to use in AutoCAD. Alright, so the next thing on our table of content, we have understanding units. When you're making a design using AutoCAD, you want to do end drawing, you need to understand the type of units that you are going to use, because every professional in their field, there are certain units which they use. Okay, if it's electrical, is it construction, there are certain units that are used. So how do you get to the units? So in AutoCAD, if you want, without taking your cursor anywhere, just here, you can just type UN, then a dialog box will open there where you will see units. Otherwise, if you don't want to do that, you can come to this bar here, which we call as the command bar. You click there and type unit. This same dialog box is going to open. So just click where it is saying units. I don't know about the record I'm using, if you are able to see this, but otherwise there is a drawing unit that appears on the screen where you can change the units to use. For me, I can see unitless, inches, feet, miles, millimeters, what. If you don't want to use any units, you can go to unitless. Okay, so I will leave it. Alright, so from there, let's do basic drawings. So we're just going to do simple drawings in AutoCAD. Let's just see how we can use some few tools here on just how to do a basic drawing. Now those basic drawings are very much important because they are the ones that are going to help you to make a full complete drawing that you want in AutoCAD. So I'm going to start with the line tool. So for you to activate this line tool, you just go there, you click, the line tool has been activated. And when you come to your workspace, you need to specify the starting point where you are going to start your line from. Okay, so I'll come here and click, then move in any direction that you want. Okay, so that you can specify the other point. Now I want you to see this. As I move my mouse up and down, you can see that this line is able to move in my direction. But sometimes this can become very much difficult because you might not make your line very straight. So if you don't want this to happen, you can come down here and activate what we call ortho mode. Just click here on ortho mode, then your line is going to be restricted to a 90 degrees angle. If you want to make any turn, it will have to be a 90 degrees angle. For example, if I want to go up here, I click here, the 90 degrees angle is supposed to be created. Here is my 90 degrees angle. I'll go like this again, click here, the next point, come down and can do this. All right, so I'll end my line there. So if you don't press enter on your keyboard, your line tool will still be active. So to remove this and make your cursor free, just press enter button from your keyboard. All right, so I'll use the line tool again to give you another type of drawing. So this is my line tool. I'll click here as my first point, but I want to do a line which is different from the one that I've done here in the first drawing. So I will come down here and deactivate my ortho mode. Then I can come here on the polar tracking, you can click and then choose the angle that you want. You can see right now mine is picking 45. It's okay, I'll use the 45. Now you can see that my line is free again. I can move it in any direction. Yeah, this is what I wanted because I wanted to make a line like this. So with ortho mode activated, you are not able to make a line like this one. All right, so I'll end it here. So these are the two lines that I've drawn using the line tool. All right, so I'll go to the next line, which is polyline. I'll click. The polyline is not very much different from the line tool, but you just see where the difference comes in. I'll draw something like this using the polyline. The first drawing will be almost the same as the one that I drew at first. All right, again I'll activate the polyline and I'll also do the other one, like the second line tool that I drew, like that. Okay, I'll just end it here. All right, now at your object to select your drawing. Maybe you want to cut it, or you want to move it from the current location to another, or you want to copy it. So for you to be able to do that, you select your drawing. Now, how do we select drawing in AutoCAD? So selecting a drawing or an object in AutoCAD, you click on it. So you've seen, if I come to this line, it will be highlighted. Now look at this, the entire line here. This line is just one, despite these corners that I had made here. But the thing is that if I click here, the only part of the line that is going to be highlighted or selected is this part. So if I want the entire line to be selected, I will have to click on each and every part of this line. Okay, so this goes the same with this one. So where I click, that's the part of the line that is going to be selected. Now look at this one. For the polyline, the moment I touch any part of the line and click, the entire line will be selected. Same even this one, different from the line 2 on top. Alright, so I'm going to press escape button on my keyboard to deselect my object. Okay, I've deselected. So that was one of the methods of how you can select your object or your drawing. The other one is called the solid window selection, where you click and leave your mouse, then you move like that. Okay, now I want you to observe something here, that every line or every part of the line that has been highlighted is going to be selected. If I click like this, these lines have been selected except the last part of the line. Why? It's because my solid window selection did not reach the end here. So a line is only selected if you reach up to the end. Okay, I'll also do the same even here. Try to do that. You see I'll end here, so the selection will just be up to here. What about here, the solid window? So for this one, I'll have to go up to the end because this does not pick just a part of the line. Alright, I'll deselect and show you another type of selection that you can use, which we call the free mode. Free mode is where you have to click and hold your mouse. You move like that, move. Okay, the line has been selected. I'll come here again, I'll do that. Alright, so these were only the parts of the line that were covered completely. For this one, I will come here, do that, then it will be selected. Alright, I'm going to deselect my drawings again. Let's move on to the next two here, or the next drawing, which is the circle. I want us to do the circle. So you also specify where you want your circle to start from. So the first point you are going to click is going to be the midpoint of your circle. So just click where the circle is going to start from, and then it is giving you the radius. Move in the direction you want. In any direction, the circle will still be the same. Then I will click there as where I want my circle to end. Now look at this. You can click the circle again and pick the starting point. Now since you know that this is a radius, you can specify the length of your radius just by typing, I'll say 500, and then press enter on my keyboard. So this is my circle of 500 radius. Alright, I can pick another. This one is the arc 2. Arc 2, you also specify the start point, and then the next point you specify is where your arc is going to make a 10. So I'll click here, and then the last point, which will be there. Okay, so this was very simple, guys. Thank you so much for being with me in this video. Let's move on to the next video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel Danatech, and also remember to hit the notification button and like. You can also go to my Facebook page. Please follow my Facebook page Danatech and like it. You can also. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.